If you're Ethan who spoke, that's what I mean, man. I don't fucking know.
So it's switching up in Palomino. Hold the last stop out. There's a police road 1019.
A1 overhead, continuing southbound, westbound Palomino Ave, approaching Vespucci. Braking right, northbound Bay City Avenue.
When I checked 4 days ago, it was there.
Pushing northbound Bay City Ave.
Did I take a photo?
Right, eastbound San Andreas. Asperger shot. Crossing over North Rockford. Approaching Ruby
It could have been one of those situations, yeah, but guy. It could have been, for sure.
Crossing, braking left, northbound Palomino. Approaching Dorset. Right, eastbound Dorset. Temp VCV, Air1 overhead, eastbound Dorset. Approaching Los Lagunas. Wow! Right, Los Lagunas Avenue.
I just noted in my thingy.
Right, westbound San Andreas. Approaching Senor Buns.
Senor Buns.
Approaching Palomino, braking right, northbound Palomino. Crossing over Del Perro, hard brake left westbound onto the freeway, westbound Del Perro, correct lanes.
Okay.
In the tunnel for Great Ocean.
Right.
Tunnel,
So let's, I guess, add this to his thingy.
Exiting now. Yeah,
Alright.
that one has your comms northbound Great Ocean Highway, correct lanes. Hard brake, hard brake.
Alright, so between
southbound Bay City Incline, approaching Bay City.
7th and 11th of December.
Continuing southbound Bay City Avenue, immediate left, eastbound Boulevard Del Perro.
Property plus
passing the ammunition, passing the Fleeco, approaching Life Invader. Taking South Boulevard Del Perro. Still eastbound South Boulevard Del Perro. Right, southbound Mad Wayne Thunder. Approaching Dorset. Transitioning southbound Palomino Avenue.
Okay. I'm trying to think who I told about this. For sure, I told Rhodes, Remy, Springfield, McAllister. Who else? Gravy, V Gray, and Oxby. I can't think of anybody else I've told about this. Did I tell Pred? I can't remember whether I might have told Pred. Pred? I don't know whether I told Pred.
Right, westbound Capital, approaching Crusade. Passing Crusade, approaching Strawberry, passing the gas station. Left, right, northbound Strawberry, VCB under the bridge, continuing northbound Strawberry, left, westbound Vespucci, VCB temporarily, and continuing westbound Vespucci.
Alright. I also wrote something in the business list.
Continuing to Calais, approaching San Andreas, right, eastbound San Andreas.
And then Rizal owns two businesses, which I've never seen before, but you know, I'm not. What's it called?
Facing southbound.
Razinge? Whatever this one is. What was his state ID again? 13200.
Approaching South Boulevard Del Perro, right, eastbound South Boulevard Del Perro.
And then there's one more, which is Harmony Petrochemical.
Pushing eastbound.
Now, why it's called Harmony Petrochemicals when he owns no... Unless it's for the oil.
22 left eastbound, Eastbourne Way, approaching Harwick.
That's just something to do with the oil.
Eastbound Harwick, past the tattoo shop.
I don't know. What program? This is Obsidian. I was using a plugin called Excalibur, but for taking quick notes, it was kind of difficult. So this is just the base Obsidian, and it's called Canvas. This is what this is.
Oh, it's heavy smoke.
I don't know whether it has to be enabled. Yeah, it has to be enabled, I think.
Passing the gallery. Approaching the church. Hard brake. Hard
Yeah,
on
this was the
brakes,
property
left,
tax that went up.
U-turn, southbound San Vitus.
He wasn't paying any utility tax.
And eastbound Eastbourne Way, approaching Harwick, right.
Now this is the tally stuff. Can I like embed this video?
Approaching the church again.
How?
Full send, now merging Boulevard Del Perro, proper lanes.
I don't think I can.
Approaching Dorset, VCB.
And maybe if I downloaded it from my Vault.
Careful, there's a street race.
Maybe.
Guys.
Okay, so Tally admitted to operate as the owner of the lumber company. Helios only the employee. So let me do a quick little check box for what we need to do for this.
Southbound Bay City Avenue, left, eastbound San Andreas. Approaching Burger Shop, passing Burger Shop. Approaching North Rockford Drive, over North Rockford Drive, eastbound San Andreas.
How do I do the
Same movie star way.
How do I do a checkbox list?
Crossing left, northbound Palomino.
Oh, there we go. So I need to do subpoena of bank records,
VCB, continuing eastbound Dorset.
search and seizure for Grove Street property, subpoena for the owner of
left, eastbound Vespucci.
the lumber company, subpoena for the lumber co bank records.
Past the casino.
Quite a bit to do for this game. Get it all set.
Now taking the slip for the Olympic merge, eastbound incorrect lanes. Taking the exit for Popular, sending it eastbound Olympic Freeway. Taking the exit for Elysium Fields.
By the way.
I can't get close to it to PBS it.
Yeah, I know, but it's just reminding everyone.
Taking the slip for the northbound Del Perro Freeway, transitioning.
Yeah, so this was the 7th.
Incorrect lanes.
Did I like edit the thingy?
Merging correct lanes, Del Perro Freeway.
And this was the 11th.
Westbound, taking the slip for Elgin.
2 properties transferred.
Westbound. Oh,
Left, southbound Elgin. Continuing southbound Elgin, unlucky.
Anything else different?
Approaching San Andreas, VCB, Tim. Continuing southbound Elgin Avenue. And 50 might be out.
Not out. Not out,
Still
not out.
mobile.
It's not out.
We smoking.
4,
VCB, well,
8,
flip around,
12,
left,
15.
westbound San Andreas, VCB.
Okay, he has the same number of cars. Alright.
Continuing west, exiting now.
I kind of want to FOIA the account for the past few days.
Pass Senor Buns.
It's on the break. Ninja Street, across to Del Perro.
You know what? That's a good shout. Wait, if he has returned... No, that doesn't make any sense.
Some baggage going back into Ginger.
Firm, it's tracking back up to San Andreas, approaching White Garage. Eastbound San Andreas, approaching Red Garage and Daily Globe.
I think I need to FOIA the accounts for the past few days.
Approaching Rockford Plaza, northbound Los Lagunas. Approaching Occupation.
So I requested it on the
Eastbound
6th.
Occupation. Eastbound Occupation, correct lanes, holding for a northbound turn on Elgin.
So I need 10, 11, and 3 for the past...
Immediate right turn.
Yeah, I'll just do
westbound
7
Del Perro.
days.
Sorry, missed that one. VCB.
Westbound crossing incorrect lanes. Westbound slowing, scanning Ginger Street.
Okay, well that's
And
pissing me
Ginger
off,
Street
I'll be
across to the
honest.
White Garage. Exiting Vespucci.
It makes the case a little bit... I don't
So
know.
we're taking left eastbound.
Alright, we've still got other stuff to work on. Is there any food? I'm just gonna get some food real quick and then... Is Ramona still over there?
Power, crossing power, left, northbound to Elgin. And right, eastbound San Andreas. Approaching Strawberry, crossing Strawberry, eastbound San Andreas.
Next MDT should just be Obsidian. Can you imagine? Be so sick. Honestly, I think that could be a possibility if they wanted it to be.
Street, past the tuna shop, merging for Popular.
They just make all the reports markdown format, and then they let you like make canvases and shit. It'd be so sick. And you could like link reports together in text. Oh my god. Wait, there's no food open.
Vehicle might be out here. Vehicle's out. Driver's out of the car.
Yeah, fucking Obsidian's sick, dude. Obsidian's really good.
Driver's going through repair.
I've never been hit that hard. I went fucking Team Rocket.
Any EMS on duty? Yeah, there is. Yeah.
This thing.
Suspect is resisting, getting back in the car. Might have got one ticket repair. Doesn't look like it has. Back out on foot.
There's the mime here.
Southbound.
He is.
One is 15% fuel. Will advise currently southbound Popular Street. Once you're comfortable, let me know so I can brake for fuel. Westbound Capital.
Appreciate that. Other will handle these themselves. I don't want you to be put in any danger, okay?
Right, northbound Strawberry Avenue, approaching Adams Apple. Approaching Vespucci, left westbound.
Right, I need to write. I'm gonna carry on with the tally thing. All right, so the tally case. Unless can magistrates see investigative reports? Because I put this on here. This is the detective case board. I put government official embezzlement, keeping off MDT Sergeant Gray informed. That maybe might have. No way. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like if you had it for that long, you would have been like, I know I'm embezzling, you know? I don't know. Alright, let's finish this tally one. Surely the tally one won't get leaked. Smile. I'm gonna try and get it from when Wyatt died. Wyatt Jones autopsy. 27201. So this is when Wyatt died. So instead it's going to be from 26th of June. Of the Wyatt Jones, the owner of the lumber. Need money? Wyatt Jones out of Lumber Co. Were murdered on the 26th of June 2025 per the interrogation. What exactly did she say in the interrogation? Because I need to, like, maybe extract that a little bit. 3730. This is Richard Dog, Detective I think, with the Los Angeles Police Department. I'm joined by Telly Marks. Telly, just for the record and for the recording, this might be doing the right tremendous case. Is it?
There was actually in the paper about them. We did the bar open as well.
Is there a new paper yet? Okay, just for the record. I'm getting distracted there. I don't care. Guys, is there a new Chronicle issue? I haven't seen one in a while.
Oh, it was one yesterday, sir.
What? Have you got a copy? I need a copy. I'm ready.
I'm not sure, sir.
Oh, damn it. I need my newspaper. Ow! No, sir. I thought it was soon. Do we keep like a report with all of them in? Chronicle. News. I don't know what it's called. The city. What do they call themselves? Anyone got a copy of this week? Chronicle. That was saying. That's how to find a news box. They don't. It doesn't work like that, does it? No way they added a mechanic for that shit. Yeah. If they added a mechanic for that shit, I will be so happy. Because they fucking deserve it. Don't bait me, Weasley. Don't bait me. Whoa! Hello, Your Honor.
Well, Doc, so it seems you're not aware of the, what's happening with the City Chronicle?
What do you mean what's happening with it? Have they shut down? Don't tell me they shut down.
So, 2 days ago, there was this City Chronicle bot that posted a thing that was like, this is an automatic response if any of us have been, you know, injured or harmed or whatever. So we're gonna just start posting shit. And then they start putting out these, one-page articles on faceless assets.
What?
Yeah, so it seems that, you know, either Frank, Nora, or someone else is injured and they can't, you know, they aren't there to press the button on the bot, so the bot releases all the info.
Wait. What the fuck? Okay, have you said some bot was posting?
Yeah, it's called City Chronicle Bot. It first posted like, you know, this is I'm activated. Here's what's going to happen. Then it posted a thing about Frederick White, Maximilian Angel, Brandon Valentino, and then like a structure chart.
You have a photo of this?
I don't know, but I would hope law enforcement documented it.
Yeah, I hope so. I really hope so. Okay, very interesting. Okay, I'll try and dig around for that. Thank you for the info. So then, wait. So you're saying are they in trouble or something? You don't know?
It seemed to be, based on the wording of that first article, if any of us have been attacked and severely injured. So I don't know if I assume they have been based on that, but yeah, that's why there's no recent copy of the Chronicle. Okay. I think even the article says this might be the end of the City Chronicle as you know it.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
They're the only good news. Okay.
I mean, they were the only news.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, I sent you your 2 FOIAs. Account 10 can't be fired right now.
I know.
Because there's an auction going on.
I don't want to buy a house.
Yeah, but it's,
You know, this is the problem, Murray. I think we've got to agree on this. Why are we restricting access to FOIAs to prevent people from doing bad things instead of just getting rid of the bad ones?
I mean,
I'm not gonna do anything with that.
Yeah, I mean, Danger's not here anymore, but hey,
This car says
it's a directive from the state to not give a FOIA out when there's an auction going on.
Understood. Okay, I've got a question. I already emailed Danielson about it, but without going into too much details, Danielson acquired a couple of properties recently. Do you know how he came into possession of those?
Let me take a look.
Is that a DOJ thing?
Let me see. Is it the Elborough Heights and the Grove Street one?
Yes.
Yeah. So at the Legislative Authority meeting on Monday, the Blaine County Mayor's office said to Rozelle, "Hey Rozelle, what about those properties you bought with county money? What's going on with them?" And he's like, "Huh?" Like, yeah, well, like, wasn't those meant to be auctioned? He's like, "Oh yeah." And so he was going to transfer them to a member of the mayor's office to hold for the new mayor, and then it was like, "No, we'll transfer it to the DOJ to hold in escrow."
I see.
So that's why Danielson has them, and then he's going to give them to the new mayor when there is one.
And who brought that up to Rochelle? Just out of curiosity.
I think it was Dawn.
Okay, all right.
Dawn or Veronica. I think it was one of the Blaine County Mayor's office.
Okay, understood. All right, thank you, Murray. I appreciate it.
All right,
when's this auction over?
Oh, I mean, it should say all.
Oh, okay. Fucking hell.
It says.
Listen, at least I know that if I ever become the mayor and I want to embezzle millions of dollars, I just gotta wait until there's an auction up and then I transfer myself 10 billion and I flee the country before anyone can FOIA the account and figure it out.
Yeah, it says it ends the 13th at 1 p.m. our time.
Okay, all right, sorted. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
All right, no problem.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, why are people so stupid? First of all, why did Blaine County care? And why are they getting involved? I swear to God, if someone tipped off the fucking Dawn or whatever, and then like a member of PD because they heard it from me, I'm gonna get pissed off. But boy. Not around this shit. Great. Surely PD documenting the Chronicle stuff now. No, they didn't. Not that I can see. Ignore this because that's a. I think OOC the marshals did, but it's in a report right now, a marshal report. In terms of PD in general, nothing. God damn it, man. I would have asked this anyway, but if Springfield's around, I'm gonna ask Springfield though. If it's in a command report that's stupid, and we know that's stupid, then... Say it's busy? Hello, Ramona?
Are you up the parking lots there?
Yes, that's me. Why? Are you scared? Did I scare you?
Oh, no. Do you want to come by the embassy with Ricky? And we can discuss about this?
What's the embassy?
Oh, you didn't know there's a I also just found out today there's a little BCSR embassy office down here. Yeah, below the car park. Yeah, come. Just go north of Blue Bighorn, across Atlee. And
North of the
then
Bighorn across Atlee, yeah.
yeah,
Where?
just
On Little Bighorn?
yes, sir.
Okay. Are you there right now?
Yeah, go to Atlee. Go to Atlee.
Oh, I see you.
Here.
What the hell? What is this?
This is the BCSO embassy. Look, we got our flag out there. It's been here for a while, like a month or two.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna answer this call and then I'll be right back. Hello, Springfield there.
Hi, Dark.
Okay, we have 2 problems. Number 1, I don't know.
Problems. I'm a problem.
Yes, you are. But sometimes you're a problem solver. So apparently at the legislative meeting that occurred the other day, were you there?
No.
Okay, well apparently at that meeting, members of the Blaine County Mayor's office, I guess, outed Michael and was like, Michael, hey, when are you gonna return those properties you purchased with county money? And then he was like, oh, yeah, and then he sent them to the DOJ because they don't have LS County Mayor right now. So I don't know whether those guys are just stupid for one, or whether they got information from someone I spoke to about it, which wasn't a long list, by the way, and then they decided to, I guess, if they knew it was an active investigation and then they decided to do that anyway, that's even more stupid. So I'm gonna have to speak
the Blaine County Mayor's office or the Los Santos County Mayor's office?
No, the Blaine County Mayor's office. Either Falcon said it was either Dawn or Veronica. I guess.
Yeah, they've been. So BCMO has been very heavily investigating this. They're actually the ones that put us on this in the first place. So they probably knew about it and just got a little. They know there's way too much for everybody. Like, you know, there's over $450 million in investment that we're currently trying to sort through.
Well, suspected embezzlement, right? It's not all confirmed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I have to speak to Dawn.
But it's about $700 million over 2 months.
It's crazy, man. But
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
they probably found it out on their own because they've been deep diving all the grant shit.
Yeah, but that's like, imagine if I found out if OJ really did kill those people, and then I got involved and I like tried to out him on the news instead of going to the police. You know, the police might be pretty fucking pissed at me, and I might be fully obstructing at that point. I don't know.
I don't think it's the level of obstructing, but it's frustrating.
It could be misdemeanor obstruction. You know?
So did he transfer the properties then?
He did. They're both in Danielson's name right now. Okay,
so the problem's been resolved then.
I don't know about that because there's still, I don't know. Anyway, the second thing is, I just spoke to Falcon and he told me there was some bolt posting Chronicle stuff. Do you know anything about this?
Yeah.
Do you have those images? Because I can't find them in the MDT and I don't know whether you guys have them or not.
I'm pretty sure we have them. Let me see if they made a state marshal report. That was some,
I'm hoping you do because
bullshit.
It doesn't look like the PD have made a report about it.
Do. So many reports. People write all the reports. So many. I'm not seeing them. I know we took pictures of them. Like, I have one saved to my thing. Copy. Here's one.
Thank you. Okay, apparently there was one, I think he said Fred White, Maximilian Angel, and then somebody else, but I can't remember who the other one was yet.
Yeah, there was another one. It was Brandon Valentino.
Brandon, yeah.
No.
Listen, if you can find them, send them my way. That'd be great. Cause I want to give them. I went to look for the newspaper, and then Falcon told me, and then it was the whole thing. So
Yeah, the other two, I know they were talking about them. They were full of information that was not new to us, but the Maximilian one was a little bit spicy.
Okay, all right.
I think that's why I saved that one.
Makes sense. All right, if you find the other ones, then send them my way, please. That'd be fantastic.
Yes.
Thank you, Springfield. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.
Got back in the car.
Sorry.
I answered.
No, you're good.
What's going on?
We were just talking about the DNA stuff, and Ramona was saying that she wanted to do a DNA warrant.
Yes.
But have you ever done a DNA warrant before, Dark?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Do we need a suspect in mind for a DNA warrant?
Yeah, otherwise, how else
we
would
would
we
need
be able to? Basically, the DNA warrant is to swap somebody's mouth, right, and get their DNA on file. And we need a suspect to be able to do that. We can't just swap everybody in the city, you know?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So the best situation for a DNA warrant would have been you were there for the 600 weed bag thing, right? Where neither of their DNA were on file, and we had to
No.
Oh, you weren't there for that. Okay. Well, basically, we got temporary consent from both of them to just take their DNA just to match it. But I was asking the falconer, obviously they dropped the bags of weed. We're taking their fingerprints, could we just, match the fingerprints with the temporary DNA? And he's like, no, you'd have to get the warrants. But luckily they just both consented, which you can do, by the way. He could prove that you can ask them if they will just do a temporary DNA test if it's a fingerprint situation.
Yeah.
Fingerprints are not inherently DNA, is what he explained to me. DNA is a different thing from fingerprints.
Yes.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at the moment, we don't really have a suspect at all, to be honest. All we really have is the DNA. So I don't think that we can do a DNA warrant. I think it's going to come down to us catching them one of these times.
You guys have the rental papers, though.
Yeah, but those rental papers are old as hell. Those rental papers, the date that they were bought was 5 days ago. And then they were at the lumber mill.
You can rent a car for a week, though.
Yeah, but the problem is that I think the DNA on them was relatively, I don't know if it was fresh or old, but I don't think that's enough.
Where was the rental papers found?
At the hunting lodge.
Hunting lodge.
Whereabouts? Was it? What's the report number I need to look at for this shit?
So it'd be report number 37406.
Okay. All right, let's have a look. Story. It says hunting board and papers, so was the papers found there?
So it was if we look at the further
Yeah, I'm trying to find out where the papers were found. Because if it was just randomly inside the hunting lodge, it's probably not going to be great.
I think I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, they found it with the senior bun slip. So if you see that photo, senior bun slip found near hunting lodge, I guess they didn't really fully. I think that's where they found it, if I'm not mistaken. Wasn't it? Was it Lucas and Daisy that found it?
Yeah, yeah, they're the ones that documented it while you and I were searching for any casings and projectiles, and I was also documenting the scene too.
Oh no, here we go. Yeah, papers found near the board there. So it says hunting board and papers, and then papers found near the board there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because they're right next to each other, yeah.
Oh, Matilda's around.
Trying to find out where they are in this.
The DNA was also on the senior bun slip that was further away.
What does it say on that board there? Oh, the bear print thing, right? I think you can. Yeah, I think you can. So you've got this, the rental papers found near the board, which has bloody symbols with a bear print, and then the other incidents, which is we're trying to use to get the DNA, is the, where is it? Where's the one, the courthouse thing? Oh, there we go.
Well, it looks like Matilda found more rental papers with the same person's DNA on them coming back to another person.
Oh, really? Where's that?
Yeah, so during the, look further down, during the community cleanup day, it's DNA on Cole DeRanger rental papers. I don't know if there's a photo on here of where Matilda found them.
I think they're...
Oh, I see it, yeah.
And they were also found close to the hunting board across the street. So now we've got two people with the same person's DNA on their rental papers. Both of the rental papers are varying in...
We don't even have a profile for Cole.
Yeah, they're both varying in days that they were bought. One was bought 3 days before the other one. The DNA on both of them was not the freshest either. So that kind of already creates doubt, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish we had photos of where the papers were found.
Yeah, I'll call Matilda.
It might be in her community cleanup report. I'm not too sure.
Have a text message? Oh, I did, okay.
I mean, in her statement, it says they were across the street from the hunting board. I don't know. She doesn't have her over for the community cleanup.
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing with a DNA warrant. If you go and swap someone's DNA and it doesn't match, then you don't store it. Like it gets destroyed. Like you have to legally you have to throw it away per the DNA legislation. So I think realistically, if you've got these deer symbols and deer carcasses with this DNA on, and then you've got a matching symbol with with a a piece of paper with a name on it and that same DNA, I think you have probable cause to swap that person's DNA. And even if there's two names, because then at least you're ruling somebody out, and it could be neither of them, in which case it just gets thrown out. Like, I don't think, if the DOJ sees, okay, we've got these two scenes that are linked, and one of them has DNA on a rental paper with somebody's name on it, I don't think they're going to say no to swapping that person's DNA to confirm whether or not that's them. I would honestly, Ramona, I would use this other report, this the one you made when was this? 2 days ago, 37400. That I would use that because that one has the same scene, like the same you know, the bloody bear print in BCSO, and then it has the parts of the DNA. I would use that one instead because then you can like combine those scenes and link those scenes together with that bloody bear print easier, right? Because it's been painted on something, just like at the hunting lodge. I think that would be a better one to use. Obviously you can put them all in if you want, but I think in terms of your best bet about getting this DNA one would be that.
So it'd be the one that Ricky first found. Okay.
Yeah, the one at BCSO, you've got the bloody bear print, and then you've got deer carcass and stuff with the same DNA, and then you've got the one at the hunting lodge, which is the same bloody bear print, and then you've got the next right next to that, according to the statements, was this. I guess just the image. It might be in a statement. I haven't read them all, but the next to the hunting board where that same bear print was the Shade de la Cole thing.
Okay.
Who found it? You know, who found the Shade de la Cole rental papers? Yeah.
That would be Lucas and Daisy.
Yeah, that'll be
And
both of them. Yeah.
Cold Ranger would be Matilda.
Daisy or Anna?
Is there a way to take off the attach references thing, or not?
Yeah, open the click the plus button, and then once it's open, you'll see just click the report, and it should delete it.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen Dark as well, but we have an idea, at least possibly, of what this person looks like.
Oh, really?
At least with a mask on, possibly. But Remy, yes, but Remy had said that she had this was like a month ago, I think she said, there was a situation where she had a hostage who was like very creepy, who looked similar to that guy who said his mask was made of skin.
It's disgusting. Okay.
Yeah. So Remy cannot remember like who it was, and no one was caught from the incident, so I don't even think a report was made. I will say one thing I did see. I was looking into Shade de la Cole a little bit. I did see that they got a speeding ticket in a Weasel News van, or a speeding warning in a Weasel News van, which is interesting because one of the first spots that Ramona did have to investigate one of these things that was Weasel News. There was a book there left at Weasel News, but it was, I would say, like a week after the speeding warning happened. So the link is kind of, it's a very far link, but Yeah.
Let me have a look at some FOIAs. When was the most recent thing? It was like within 2 days, right?
The most recent like
Event,
thing where they put today.
Oh,
there was one at the courthouse today.
What's the guy's name? Spell it out for me.
SHEA DILLCOLE. I think I spelled that wrong. Hold on.
Just this.
DILLA. Sorry.
Yeah,
SHEA DILLACOLE. Apparently this person got their had gotten their hunting license from, or was trying to get their hunting license from, I think it was Matilda or one of the rangers, and they were with some girl as well, and they both went and got their hunting training like together.
I can tell you this much: this person has not been. They haven't paid for anything in the county for the past 5 days. So they haven't been up in Blaine County for 5 days reasonably. They haven't spent any money up there.
What about, could you check Hold the Ranger?
Yeah, let me look.
Although they don't have a profile, like, is it still possible?
Actually, yeah. He's been around today, as a tow truck driver.
Oh. Okay. When today?
Like 4 hours? No. How many hours ago? 5 hours ago. Like, yeah, 5 hours ago. Just not long after the storm.
Courthouse event happened like
that was in Blaine County. I can't see Ellis County for the past 7 days because there's an auction going on.
well, he was in Blaine County too, because they not only did the thing at the courthouse today, but they also left the book up at BCSO at the front doorstep, the same book that was at the courthouse.
Speaking of books, Matilda's on her way to the Liquid Library right now.
Were they around yesterday too, Dark?
Who's that?
Cold the Ranger.
Bear with me. Yes, they were around yesterday around the same time.
Okay, they're starting to look more likely than Shay, in my opinion.
I'll tell you this much. Shay goes to the clothing store a lot. Like a lot.
That's interesting.
Wait, who?
Shay Delacole.
Oh.
But not as of recent, right? Or at least not in the Blaine County.
I haven't. No, the last. Yeah, nothing from Blaine County, and then I did have something from him. The last records I have for Ellis County is the 6th, and he was around, kind of around the same time as Cole, like around that kind of 7 a.m. UTC time, 5.5 hours ago. And that was on the 6th, but I don't have any records since then because of the fucking auction. I don't know what Shay's doing to make money, but over like a 5-day period, he made like 80 grand from paychecks, like pay slips. Wait, pay slips though.
Like Senior Buns pay slips?
The physical pay slips, yeah. There must have been check-ins. Like he checks the pay slips in.
Oh. There was this one Senior Buns pay slip at the hunting lodge with that person's DNA on it.
Wait, it does look, he looks like he works at Senior Buns every day. Pretty much.
And that's Shay Delacole you're talking about?
Yeah, and you know what else I've got on here? The rentals as well. I don't know what he rented, but yeah, he looks like he was renting every 2 days. He was renting a car for $600. Yeah.
Someone working Senior Buns is so interesting because I swear I never see anyone there.
Neither. I worked there one time just to try every single public job before I got hired back into the PD.
Is there any other place you get pay slips like that?
I mean, you get pay slips at the food stalls now.
Fruit stalls, sir. Yeah.
He might be employed at one of those. We know.
Yeah, that would make more sense, I think, than Senior Buns. I mean, Cole the Ranger has the word Ranger in his name, and he hates Rangers. I'm just saying.
That is
There's
true.
a link there.
Yeah, that is true.
And he was at least actively in Blaine County making some sort of purchase 2 days in a row where this person was most active.
True.
And also, I feel like when was the first time you saw this, Ramona? Was it on the 9th? 2 days ago? The first incident of this ever happening? Or was it before that?
What was the date of this?
Like the very first.
7th.
The 7th, okay.
Yes, it was right at the start of shift 1.
Okay.
Hold
the Rangers rental papers are bought on the 9th. The ones that were drawn.
The Ranger has 0 activity in Ellis County before the 6th. He has nothing.
Before the 6th.
Yeah, before that's because that's the latest records I have for the Ellis County. He has absolutely 0 in that past 30 days between the 6th of December and the 6th of November. He has nothing. I'll try and check further back. But I have a theory that Cole might be new in town.
I mean, I suspect whoever this is going to be relatively new in town because this hasn't been happening forever.
Yeah, I think Cole's new in town. When was the first event? When was the first time
She
this
said
happened?
the 7th.
That could be Cole then. That could add up.
Yeah.
But then
That
hold
definitely
on.
could add
Then
up.
I've got nothing for Shay either. Hold on.
No way.
At least between this is like for October, I've got nothing for Shay in Ellis County.
See, Shay was pulled over. Let me see. Shay was pulled over on November 23rd, stating to Troy Drax that they were in their new Speedo, and the driver said that they were new to the city. and that Drax
when was it?
educated them on. That's November the 23rd.
That adds up, because the first record I have in Ellis County for Shay is the 19th of November.
Yeah.
Honestly, both of these guys could be suspects at this point.
Yeah. I think Cole is more likely because Shay does have a profile photo. Shay went to get training. Like someone trained Shay to get their hunting license. I just don't think it's properly marked on their profile, but someone said that they had trained this person to do hunting stuff. I think it was Matilda. Or no, it was Sarah. I think Sarah Ripley had trained him and some girl together for hunting. So that's why he doesn't have it yet, but he's in progress of getting his hunting license, which makes me think that it's like it's either two things. It is him and he wanted to cover his tracks by getting his hunting license, or it's not him. It's really hard to say.
Well, why does this book say hi Oreo, by the way?
Because my license plate is Oreo, sir.
I see. Okay, that makes sense. I think what we can do here... Yeah. What we can do here is I'd speak to Lucas and I'd speak to Daisy. Try and get a statement at least from them about where they found the papers, and also Matilda. Because I think if you can articulate that these papers were in close proximity to this, you know, where this criminal was vandalizing stuff and was involved in this hunting serial killer shit, then if you can get the statements for that, then you can probably do a DNA for both of them.
You cut off there, sir.
Sorry. You can probably do a DNA warrant for both of these guys to figure out who it is. If you can get statements that these rental papers were in close proximity to where this stuff was found. Because right now, there's nothing really tying those rental papers in properly. You need to try and get some statements from like Daisy, Lucas, or Matilda.
Got you.
I would even say as well with, Shay Delacote.
Matilda's done it already. She said, as the papers were found relatively close to the hunting board across the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that one's fine.
Lucas's and Daisy's just need to be a little more clear, I think.
Yeah. But I would... Sorry, Ricky.
I was just gonna say that with Shay Delacole, like, I mean, they've already came to the, like, to us to get a hunting license, right? To try to hunt legally.
Yeah.
I would even say, like, they might even just consent to, like, their DNA temporarily being taken just to clear their name, possibly. But if Sarah was who helped them, they would be like more like shift 2, I would think, like, or late shift 1, at least. Now, Cole, the Ranger, on the other hand, that's going to be a completely different thing because we don't even know who the hell Cole the Ranger is. We have no records of this person. So even like serving a DNA warrant on this person, if he is our suspect, is going to be very hard because no one's ever run into him before.
Yeah, I agree. I think if you can get him to consent, and that's great, and then use the warrant as backup. But I'd have them both written up, Ramona, anyway, and have them be separate. I'd do them separately, because it makes things clearer for the DOJ.
And if we could have like Shay, like fucking consent just for a temporary one, just to clear his name, like that would be huge, because then we would narrow it down tremendously.
Yeah. Oh, sir, I've just looked through the evidence. I guess Matilda put out the a twat that she took a photo of Cole. I just saw.
Cole.
Yeah, it says